So this lockdown thing's got me thinking, and as we walk up this mountain, I've been walking for 2 hours now, and pretty high up. Robben Island way out in the distance. But it's got me thinking, what does this lockdown mean to be a freedom entrepreneur? What does this mean? And I think there's actually a lot of freedom, bizarrely enough, in this lockdown. What's the silver lining? What's the upside to this lockdown? And how can I apply my freedom entrepreneur concepts to lockdown? So, I think the obvious things to consider, obviously, is there's an element of freedom, bizarre kind of, as paradoxical perhaps is the better word, as this seems. There's a level of freedom to being locked down. You are forced to leave your business behind. If you have a business that the lockdown is stopping you from running, well, there's a freedom in that. There's a freedom in that you do not have to go to work. You don't have to worry about delivering on product. You do not have to worry about customers. You don't have to worry about a lot of those everyday stresses you'd normally have to worry about. So there's a freedom in that. Now, there's some other hassles with paying bills and so forth, and we can definitely dive down that rabbit hole. But let's choose not to. Embrace that freedom, this forced holiday in a twisted kind of way. It's not a holiday in that there's sea and sun and sand. It's a holiday from the everyday grind. So now you can turn your attention to what's next, to stepping your business up into something that you haven't been getting to, or that your business needs, or perhaps even more importantly, pivoting your business, pivoting your own skill set to something new, something different, something allied, something lateral from what you've been doing right now, and perhaps you come out of this stronger. So myself, it's been a while since I posted a video because this COVID-19 thing has really had me busy. I've had a lot of conversations, a lot of people talking to me, a lot of business opportunities, and we're trying to figure out how I can adapt and thrive in this position, and thrive and support those around me. Please don't be thriving in a way that takes advantage of this to someone else's detriment. But I went and sourced a sustainable, very powerful, very healthy hand sanitizer. I've thrown together a hand sanitizer website, handsafe.co.za. If you guys are after a hand sanitizer that's not alcohol based but even more effective than alcohol, check that out. I have been rejigging customers, my marketing customers, Facebook ads, landing pages and their funnels to reflect the change in their business as to what's going on. And what I've done for them, what I recommend perhaps you do for yourself, is we've shifted focus from making sales in this period, because a lot of my clients just physically can't make sales, they're not allowed to go to work. We've pivoted that to growing an audience, growing engaged audience that we can talk to, who invest in us, who are listening to our messages, and trying to position what we do, we is me representing my clients, position what they do in a way that is of benefit, of a help, of assistance to everyone else, to our fellow South Africans, to our fellow Earth citizens, to make their lives easier, or to make their transition out of lockdown, out of COVID-19. Because by the way, personally, I don't see how this lockdown is only going to be 21 days. I see it has to be much longer than that in order to be effective, but that's another matter. But how do they transition out of this holding pattern, this pause period? When someone pushes the play button again, how do we transition out of that? So you got to ask yourself in your next 21 days, and I think it's going to be further, what are you going to be doing? What am I going to be doing to facilitate that transition, to make it as smooth as possible, and to have repositioned my business, reposition my thought process, reposition how I see the world into something that is bigger and better. So what is your silver lining out of all of this? And your silver lining is something of your creation, not something that just happens if you're lucky. Take charge, make it happen. So as a freedom entrepreneur, that's what I'm doing, and trying to make sure and use this as a forced change where necessity is the mother of all invention, and I come out the other side smarter, more efficient, more adaptable, more lateral. So this is what it means to me. Love to know what it means to you guys. Drop me a comment down below. Please hit that subscribe button. As always, as you guys know, if you've been watching the last couple of videos, I'm trying to up my YouTube channel, and getting subscribers and getting viewing minutes is what I'm after. So straight out shout out, please subscribe, please watch my videos. You'll be helping a fellow entrepreneur make some money, and hopefully in return I'm giving you guys some great content that makes you think and makes you experience what it's about. I'm in the forest, Newlands Forest here on Table Mountain. Just circumnavigated Devil's Peak. It's about a 10k hike. I've still got about 3 or 4k's to go, but this is the easy section in the most beautiful forests. A last hurrah before lockdown, before I'm not allowed to leave my house.